What's going on? Jake here with Uncommon EDC, and today I'm checking out the Going Gear EDC Club premium subscription for October 2022. For $200 a month, they send you EDC gear, everything that comes in the standard $60 subscription, plus at least one what they consider to be premium item. One of my favorite subscriptions. They do a really good job of curating the items. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I feel like they usually do a great job of capturing the value. So let's go ahead and dive in. Again, this is the October 2022 box, and I'm opening it today with the QSP Penguin. And let's dive in. So right off the top, you have the content lists. You can go ahead and pause here if you'd like. I'm going to go through the items starting with the standard, and then we'll jump over to the premium at the end. But let's go ahead and go in order. So first up actually is a just Going Gear sticker. We haven't seen these in a while, so nice to see them putting them back in here. They used to put, oh actually this is a magnet, not a sticker. So that's actually pretty cool. So they used to put stickers and sometimes pins in the box, but they haven't been in there in the last few boxes. So cool to see them putting a little bit of swag in there. And again, this one's a magnet, so that's pretty cool. So starting off, the first item listed under standard is a QSP Osprey Large. This is a Going Gear exclusive Osprey Large button lock. And it has, the standard QSP stickers, as well as a little bit of details about the knife itself if you want to check that out. And it looks like this is kind of a black micarta, really large kind of button lock. It's got a flipper tab here, some nice jimping, and that seems to work pretty well. Seems to stick a little bit at the end there. Oh, that was just kind of on the first one. But super cool knife from QSP. Excited to see this in there. They had this listed at $69.95. I'm not sure what makes it the Going Gear exclusive, if it's a button lock or something else, but we'll do a little bit of research on this and try and find out. I'm sure I'll do a standalone video on that, but nice wire pocket clip. Not quite fully deep carry, lanyard hole on the back. And it looks like this is D2 stonewashed steel blade, and it can come in either black, which is what I have here, or the green micarta. So first button lock from QSP for me, so that's pretty cool to see. And a nice larger size knife, which is also pretty cool. So that's again $69.95. The next item in the box is this SOS charge card. Up to 3 hours of power, 8-year shelf life, compatible with Apple or Android. And so this is listed at $14.97. It says our smartphones have become a critical tool for our daily lives. Having a few extra hours of power when you need it could be a lifesaver. Ultra lightweight, single-use emergency power banks are the perfect addition to any EDC or Go bag. They come with a built-in USB cord and have a lightning adapter for iPhones. These have a shelf life of 8 years and will give you 3 hours of extra battery life. Peel the protective layer off the back and stick it to your phone for on-the-go charging. And they also have a coupon code, which is Going Gear, that you can use on batterix.com. That's BATTARIX.com for 5% off. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. I've never seen a single-use battery backup, but pretty interesting. And $15 seems a little bit pricey, but it can come in handy in an emergency, and I guess in that situation $15 doesn't seem too bad, but it does seem a little bit pricey for a single-use item, but still kind of cool to see in the box. And so that's all of the items for the standard. So we have the QSP Osprey and the SOS charge card at 70 plus 15, so we're at $85 for the $60 box. And then for the premium item, we got a Benchmade this month. The Benchmade tagged out, and this is a new knife from Benchmade. I've been wanting to check it out, haven't bought it yet, but glad to see it in the box so I don't actually have to buy it. This is listed at $171 and comes in that kind of standard Benchmade little knife case and in a nice bright orange color. So again, this is going to be kind of a standard Benchmade with their access lock. Has a nice kind of opening thumb hole here for deployment. Was able to spidey flick that on the first try, and this is a larger knife. It's again on the larger side, pretty similar actually to this QSP Osprey, if I can get this out of here. And so they're pretty similar in size for both of the knives this month. You get two really full-size EDC knives, and I've heard a lot of good things about the tag out. It's a little bit kind of stiff out of the box, but I'm sure we can loosen that up. It has same grivery handles, a little bit of flex on there, which if you have the bug out or mini bug out, you're kind of familiar with that. They're pretty sturdy, they're not gonna break, but if that bothers you, it's definitely something to be aware of. And it has CPM 154 steel on here. Looks like a 3.5-inch blade and weighs in at 2.1 ounces. So pretty cool to see that in here. And again, pretty interesting that they went with 2 really large EDC knives, very similar in size, but super cool box this month. Not a lot of items, only 3 items. And really, I feel like the Batterix was probably more of a throw-in item just to get the value up, because they were only at $70 with the knife. And so they probably wanted to get the value up. But really the star of this month is the 2 blades in there. The battery card is whatever. I'm excited to have it just because it's a cool little emergency thing. But again, I don't know that I would pay $15 for this, but $60 for, or $70 for the QSP Osprey feels about right. And I know the Benchmade at $171 also seems pretty reasonable. I think Benchmade is raising their prices, so I don't know if that's the old standard price or the new inflation price, but either way seems about right for a Benchmade, so no complaints there. Let me know what you think of this month's box, which again is really just centered around these 2 knives, down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and as always, hope you have a great one. Take care.